Well, it looks like it'll hold us. Hey kid, it's Dad. Today's question is, again? Yeah. We're back in lockdown. This is the second lockdown, and this one has been progressively more strict. Right now there's a curfew in effect from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., only allowing essential travel and all kinds of closures. There's actually a reason why we're talking about it today in particular, because today is Asan La Pa Pucha. This is an important Buddhist holiday, and we are on our way to Wat Salawan. This Wat is this tricky little turn here. Hang on. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it's tricky. So the last 2 years we've had degrees of a lockdown. About a year and a half ago, year and 8 months ago, we had a lockdown like this one that lasted for a couple of months. So that one, it was rough. A lot of things closed down, and a lot of people are suffering because of that. The lockdown that we're in right now is similar. It's a pretty hard lockdown. All non-essential businesses are closed. That leaves a lot of people out of work, and people have come together a lot here. So our episode today is about recognizing the life that we see around us. It's there if we look. In our town, there's still a lot of life, and I want to take some time for us to get out on the bike and look around and pay attention to a still vibrant community. There's still life out there. Thailand is maybe hurting a bit right now. A lot of people are expressing a lot of dissatisfaction with how the situation is being handled, and I recognize and appreciate that. But I think we can't let that stop us from seeing regular people leading regular lives. So I want to get on the bike and look around. We're going to get on the bike, we're going to take a ride, and we're going to look at this area along this Khlong, and we're going to see people. We're going to see people living life. We're going to pay attention. This community, even at 20 after 8 on a Tuesday morning during a holiday, this lady out there cooking food, there is still plenty going on, even in this little area. You got people fishing. Wait, this road gets tiny. Now we have to think about what kinds of things are still necessary at a time like this. Delivery, transportation, those are both huge right now. There are delivery drivers everywhere because so many things are closed. People are ordering stuff online, they're ordering food. Yeah, here's a delivery guy. See, they're everywhere. These little sundry shops are everywhere in little communities like this. This little Khlong community here they're not self-sufficient, but they are pretty self-contained. All the stuff that you need for daily living can be found here. On just this little road, we'll see shops for regular household goods, repair places for motorbikes. It's a thriving little community here. Oh, look at that, a little Muay Thai gym. Never even noticed that before. Just a little fun language thing about Muay Thai. The word is Muay. Careful how you say that. It is not Muay. Muay is the Thai word for pubic hair. So, if you say Muay Thai, then you're saying Thai pubic hair. And, in polite conversation, there's probably no time when that is a relevant thing to say. Let's look at the difference between the types of things that we see open and the types of things that we see closed. You see big streets with big fancy businesses and big resorts and big hotels, all shuttered up and silent. And it's like a ghost town around there. This isn't a ghost town, just regular people living regular lives, full of open shops, full of traffic, full of people going about their day and living their lives. This is Thailand. Not that other stuff isn't Thailand also, but Thailand isn't just that. And a lot more of it is this. Just little communities of people getting by. Now, we've talked about Salaya before and how Salaya is really a working class town. So, you know, of course, that's going to be the types of stuff that you see here. This is not a resort town, and the resort towns have been hit hard. There's no doubt about that, and I'm certainly not making light of that. There's nothing wrong with making your living in the hotel industry or the tourist industry, and their lives have been upended. No, I'm not making light of that. What I wanted to show today on this ride is that there are other things for us to look at if we take the time to do it, places that we can look to see not evidence of disaster, not evidence of suffering, but evidence of life. Oh, look at all those cocks. This guy's taking care of his shop. Oh, that smell. Ooh, boy, that's some good stuff right there. Another shop. There's going to be a bridge for us to turn left on at some point, if I recall correctly. When we get there, we'll see more life on the main road, but this is the life that's going on right behind the main road. That little Salah is, you see guys fishing there all the time. That does look pretty interesting. I've never done a little flyover bridge like that on this big ass bike, but let's see how it goes. Well, it looks like it'll hold us. Hey, it worked. Well, that was fun. It was a little scary, but it was fun. All right, how do we get out of here? So, what little road is this? Ooh, turns to gravel. Okay. Are you gonna stop on me? Yeah. You're gonna stop being a road, and you're gonna start being a path. Okay, here we go. I won't regret going over that wacky bridge. I don't even know if it was made for motorized traffic. That bridge was probably made for foot traffic. But it held up. We didn't fall in the Khlong. So, happy about that. Alright, so it looks like we should have turned this way to begin with. Let's see what's down here. Oh, it's Wat Suwan. Wow, there's a Wat Suwan and a Wat Salawan. Alright, well, I'll see what I can find out about Wat Suwan. I'll put something in the subtitles for you. So, as you can see below, here is, below. Can you catch that? Some people have been wondering if I record over or if I talk live. I am live. I'm here. So as you can see below, here is something about Wat Suwan. So yeah, I am live, no script, just talking to you as we're going around. Kid, I want you to feel like you're here with me, even though you're looking back in time. You're seeing me from the future. I hope I'm around and that you're doing it with me, or you can call me on the phone, say, hey Dad, I just watched that video where you were talking like a goofball, and I'll say, well, which one was that? I was probably doing that in all of them. You say, oh, the one where you were talking about Wat Salawan. I say, oh, that one, okay. And I'll say, didn't I do that goofy thing where I was waving my hand in front of the camera so that you could see? I was like, yeah, that was the one. Maybe we're having that conversation right now, who knows. Plenty of traffic. I think there's more products being delivered. If products are being delivered, that means products are being sold. Commerce is happening. Oh, it has something to do with cars and, oh, looks like stuff to buy for your house, homewares. Every gas station employs a whole bunch of people because they have all those little shops inside the gas station. Hey, here's a bonus language thing. There's like 3,000 PTT stations. I'll show you a picture of PTT. It's got that blue flame. Oh, in Thai, you don't say PTT. In Thai, you say Paw Taw Taw. If you want to sound Thai, you say, hey, let's stop at the Paw Taw Taw. And Thai folks will say, ooh, listen to this guy, acting all smart. That restaurant is open, so restaurants are open as long as they're doing takeaway. Can't dine in, but Restaurants, a lot of them are surviving. The ones where you can do takeaway. There are some restaurants where you can't do takeaway, like Mukbata, that's the Thai barbecue thing. You can't really do takeaway there. They're certainly struggling. But when we think about struggle, what do we do? Think about the things that we do have. So yeah, traffic is light, but bear in mind it is a holiday. Part of it is the holiday. Part of it is the lockdown and so much being closed. But even in the face of that, look at the things that are open. Look at what people are doing. See, look at the farming. Look at the things happening that maintain the lifeblood of the country, maintain the lifeblood of the towns. Those things are still in full operation. The macro is open. Big places like that employ a lot of people. That looks like a little hardware shop. Hardware shop is open. Oh, pharmacy over there. Pharmacy will be open. Lady selling the good luck charms there. Going by, the flowers. She's open. Look at those delivery people. They're working hard. Alright, construction equipment with workers in the back. That tells me they're going to a job. Fuel truck. Fuel truck is delivering fuel. That means that people are using fuel. So, what are we? 8:30 in the morning on a holiday, midweek. And there's still plenty of people out, plenty of shops open. Yeah, not everything. Yeah, the dress shop is closed. It's certainly not all sunshine and roses. But you know what? It's not all death and decay either. That's what I want you to take away from this one, kid. That we survived. We made it. That's gonna do it for us today, kid. I'm gonna keep on living life. So are the people around me. So is this community. Until the next video, I'll see you later.